Good morning, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us here on this Monday. You'll have to pardon my voice a little bit. I think my girls are bringing some stuff home from school here late last week, so fighting a bit of a bug here today. Gusts up to 35 miles an hour, a possibility here. That's item number one in your first alert. They'll be blowing from the south-southeast generally. Fog. This is one thing we talked about late last week. We could have some areas of fog over the deeper snow. We're seeing that over the Waterloo-Cedar Falls area right now, very early on here today. And that snow cover, again, plays a massive role. One thing to keep in mind as we go forward, the deepest snowpack is generally over the northern half, but look at where we have barely any snow left. Generally Cedar Rapids on down towards the south. We really saw the impacts of that this past weekend. We're going to see that again today. Look at the temperature spread that happens here from north to south. I think we can get to 50 in Cedar Rapids. It could be a stretch, but I think we can get there by, say, 3, 4 p.m. Iowa City on down to the south, deeply into the 50s. Again, that lack of snow coverage there plays a huge role, and then it does stay mild well into the evening hours. For the vast majority of us, it is still quite chilly farther up towards the north, and there is another system that comes through here today. It's a warm front that pushes by first. That's what's generally going to cause at least some of these scattered showers to break out here by early evening. We don't expect a lot of rain with this. I would say generally a tenth of an inch or less. So the rainfall potential is just not really there with this to really amount to much. Again, less than a tenth of an inch expected. I would not foresee any really big issues with this particular system. The next system that arrives here later on this week comes in later on Wednesday into Thursday. Yes, there's a chance at a rain-snow mix in the area. Right now, we feel accumulations will be on the light side, but we'll keep our eyes on it, especially with temperatures into the 30s and 40s leading up to this. Still, though, not much Arctic air. The last 5 days, obviously last week was kind of the real core of the Arctic air, and now it's relaxed once again. And so that puts us in a place of 30s and 40s till about the next 9 to 10 days or so. You can see Valentine's Day sticking out there at the day number 9 out there, temperature of 46. We'll take that. Looks pretty good here over the next 9 days from a temperature standpoint. Thanks so much for joining us and have a great week.